Hello and welcome to Chicagoland, blah blah blah. None of this matters, because, well, when I did this race, I saved the replay, and I went out, and I accidentally hit back and not, done. I forgot to wait for the button to change to done from back, so I accidentally hit that, and everything was lost, and I had to do it again, so. But this race was good enough for me to say, yeah, I want this on YouTube, but at the same time, it was like, I don't want to have to do this all over again, so I'm just gonna stick with this. So, I mean, this isn't the best race, and I'm gonna have to work on the package, but it's good enough. It's a good start for YouTube, so it should be entertaining. But all I'm gonna say is the 88 of Dale Jarrett. Just pretend that is Jeremy Mayfield driving the 88, and the 19 is being driven by Dale Jarrett. They switched cars, and I know I probably just spoiled the winner, but hey, Dale Jarrett's being given the win, and we should see some entertainment here anyway, so it should be fun to watch. Coming to the line, the 88 of Jeremy Mayfield is on pole, and green flag is out. We're racing here at Chicagoland, yada yada yada. Alright, there we go. Come through 1 and 2. Let's get a good flyby here. Down the back stretch for the first time. 3 wide already. Oh boy, contact being made. Tony Raines just got body slammed. They're 4 wide off of turn 4 now. And out of turn 4, they're going to complete a lap. The 88 of Jeremy Mayfield leads that lap. So yeah, since Dale Jarrett's being credited for the win, and Jeremy Mayfield actually won the race in this replay, I'm basically just switching the two around. And yeah, I don't really care about points and all that, really, so it is what it is. So, out of turn 2, goodness, these guys are absolutely flying around this track here. But Bobby Labonte looking to the inside, trying to make some moves. See Chris Mack back there as well. Oh, contact. Bill Elliott somehow saves it. The 2 Georgians making contact there. 4 wide down the front stretch. Deo Fukuyama in the middle of that with Jerry Nadeau and Jack Sprague. They're bouncing off of each other. And the 88 backs out of that. Jeremy Mayfield wanted none of that at all. Actually, let me stop pretending this Jeremy Mayfield. Let's go along with it, and then, like, we just know that, you know, what we know the story behind all this, but we're gonna go along with the race. So that's the 88 of Dale Jarrett. We're gonna call him Dale Jarrett for the rest of the race, even though, you know, because I mean that's who it is. And contact, and Dale Jarrett goes into the wall hard, and the caution's gonna come out here, and a big hit as he collects the 10 of Johnny Benson, and they go spinning through the grass. So the caution comes out, and another car's around on the front stretch. That's the 86 of Chris Mack. He got airborne a little bit there, came back on the ground and got nailed by Casey Atwood, who gets hit hard by Ricky Rudd as the caution came out. And multiple cars being taken out on the race back here. Very hard wreck, but everyone's okay. Chris Mack, very angry getting out of the car. So we're going to skip through this caution and go to the drop of the green flag. And there it is. Kyle Petty leads them to the green, and we're racing, heading back down in the turn with 1 and 2 once again. Now down the back stretch, once again, Dale Jr. to the inside in that 8. I'm sorry, I'm not talking on. Just really don't feel like. And there's a wreck in the back, racing back to the line. But I really just did not feel like doing any commentary. I was listening to the sounds of these cars. They sound absolutely beautiful. But we got a wreck, and it's Kenny Schrader and Hideo Fukuyama with the most damage. Bang! Into the wall hard. Larry Foyt caught up in it as well. I bring out our second caution of today. We had a couple good runs going. The first run especially. We got 6 laps in before they died. So that was pretty good. This one was a little shorter, but we get good racing out of this still, so kind of like the package. I might make a few changes to it, but all in all, I like it. I'm gonna take a quick break and come back for the drop of the green. What in the world happened here? Okay. So we went green, and they died again. That's Kyle Petty and 2 other cars. Petty goes up the track, and Jack Sprague and Hermie Sadler make contact, and into the wall they all go. Nobody's done, but their chances of winning are done. Anyways, back to the green flag now. 3 wide and 1 and 2. And a big pack of cars out in front. Carl Long trying to work his way up to the lead here in that 46. That's Jeremy Mayfield, and the 19 is leading here at Chicagoland. How about that for Mayfield and the Ray Evernham boys? They're 4 wide off of turn 2. That almost didn't end well. Christian Fittipaldi getting squeezed between Tony Stewart's car and the wall, and they're still bouncing off of each other. Oh my goodness, how did they save that? And there's Stewart bouncing off the outside wall, but they still keep it straight somehow. I'm afraid to even go to break, because I feel like once we come back, it's going to be a wreck. But we're going to have to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back after this. And we are back. We didn't miss much. They are all over the place here. Action is picking up big time here. 3 and 4 wide throughout most of the field. And now a lap car. Jack Sprague slowing everybody down. He's only going 170. I mean, the minimum speed needs to be bumped up, but there's literally no way to do that. So it is what it is, but it sucks. Lap traffic ruining everything as usual. But I'm gonna get them spread out a little more, so yeah. Greg Biffle was your leader, the rookie out in front for Roush Fenway Racing, looking to get his first win. We're gonna have to see how this plays out. We're only 27 laps in. We're gonna take another quick break, and we'll be right back after this. And sorry if I'm rushing, if it seems like I'm rushing through this race as well, like I did with the Dover one. I just know none of this even matters, really. None of this is for anything, so I don't want to spend too much time on it as well. It's the same way with Dover. I mean, that mattered, but it didn't make much of a difference. This one isn't either. So. Oh, and there's Terry Labonte blowing up in front of the field, and then we got a big wreck here. Kevin Harvick almost flipped. Hard hits into the outside wall for Tony Stewart and Topo dying. Carl Long's car is killed, and Casey Mears is absolutely destroyed. That's our winner from Daytona a couple weeks ago. What even happened here? Oh, we got in the Terry Labonte. He was the first one to go around, and he wasn't even in the big group. But a lot of cars getting torn up here. They're down in the grass, even driving away from this thing. I mean, they're all over the place. there's not going to be many competitive cars left after this race. I can tell you that for sure. But caution's out once again. We're going to take another break and get back to you with the green flag, or the drop of the green flag once again here. And the green flag is back out. They're racing once again here at Chicagoland. And that was a quick crank it up, even though this is NBC and not Fox, but same difference. It is what it is. Anyway, Craig Biffle is still your leader. And looks like Mike Skinner is trying to get that spot from him here, trying to run him down. He's using that draft, but look at Bobby Labonte further back, making that high side work, or at least trying to. Dale Jr. looked like he was going to split the middle of 3 wide, but decided not to. Probably the best decision for him not to do that. Coming down the front stretch here, and Derek Coe gonna make it 3 wide. Look at Mike Skinner on the high side with a big run. Almost got up into the outside wall. They're 3 wide down the front stretch now. Through the tri-oval, they're still 3 by 3 finally. Mike Skinner falls back. He's gonna hop back down. And he's gonna take it 3 wide once again off of turn 2 this time. Derek Cope on the high side. They're 3 wide once again. That's Jeremy Mayfield. Down on the bottom, he backed out of it, lost all his momentum. But he's trying to block and stay in the draft at the same time, and it works for him, so he doesn't lose too many spots. We're gonna take a quick break. As Jack Sprague is about to hold up the field again. We'll be right back after this. Oh boy, I've gone too far. What did we miss this time? I think I went to break, like, right as the wreck happened. Or was about to happen. Yep, there it is right there, Jack Sprague. Dale Jr. contact, and Labonte hard into the wall, upside down. And Bobby Labonte, oh, and another big hit for Kyle Petty there. Bobby Labonte up and over. Pretty sure he flipped already this season, unless I'm tripping, but I mean, he's not had a good season so far. It's been very rough for him and his brother Terry. So, on to the next restart, I guess. And green flag is back out. Mike Skinner is your leader. Here comes John Andretti to the inside. Andretti wants to win a race this season. He's always out in front, but he can never get the job done. Let's see if he can do it today. He's got that. Got help from the 98 this time. That's Jason Jarrett, and now he pulls low. Jason Jarrett has also come very close to winning races this season, but he can't quite do it either. His father, Dale Jarrett, has won a couple of races, but Jason himself has never actually won one yet. Speaking of Jasons, there's Jason Keller on the inside. Jason and Jason, side by side. It's the Jason and Jason show here at Chicagoland. As Jason Keller takes the lead from Jason Jarrett. They're 3 wide now for the lead. As Jeremy Mayfield comes into the mix, and here's Joe Nemechek. So basically, the top 5 are all people whose names start with J. John, Jason, Joe, and Jeremy. And now Buckshot Jones in the 09 coming up into the mix. Greg Biffle trying to get back out in front. Big pack of cars, well, semi-big pack of cars here. I mean, it's big compared to, or big considering the amount of cars we have left in this race. There's only like maybe 14 or so, 15 maybe. And contact, and there goes John Andretti into the wall hard as he almost flips, and a big wreck. Oh, pedal ski just nailed Dale Jr. and Jr.'s front end is all pounded in as well there. Caution comes out once again. We're going to go back and take a look at, first off, these guys that just plowed into the wreck late. Ooh, big hits. And Larry Foyt just grazes Dale Jr. But did a really good job at avoiding that. Let's go and watch Jason Keller now. As Buckshot Jones got in the John Andretti almost flipped. And big hits there. And I'm saying he almost flipped because in our physics, these cars flip very easily, especially the AI. They're like, they have no weight on them. They just flip right on over. Sorry for those laps of no commentary. We had a few technical difficulties, but we have those fixed, and we are back. They are 3 wide for the lead as we speak. Joe Nemechek on the high side falling back. Jason Jarrett trying to take the lead away from him, but Greg Biffle gets back out in front. Now here comes Jeremy Mayfield to his inside, and we are catching Jack Sprague once again. He's only going like 160 around here. He's 40 miles an hour slower than the competition. There's no reason for him to be out on the track. This is just embarrassing. If only there was a way we could just park these guys. That would be very nice, but it is what it is. I say it all the time. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. So, he's going to hold up the field right here. But there's nothing we or he can do about it. I mean, he's programmed to run one line, and that's the line he's gonna run. It just happens to be the same one that the leaders run. But now, Jeremy Mayfield out in front, leading. We're going to have to take a quick break, do a NASCAR move, and take a commercial break very close to the end of the race. But this will be the last one, I swear, unless we get a caution. And we are back. I just need to go back and make sure. Yeah, we're back. So, we didn't miss much because Jeremy Mayfield's still leading. But the rest of the field is there, and they're trying to take the lead from them here. As they're 3 wide off of turn 2. Almost at 4. As Matt Kenseth is on the inside, looking at possibly winning this race. Has to check up. 3 wide still off of turn 2. Jason Jarrett got the outside wall. And there's only 14 cars. Okay, so there was more than 14 cars left when I said it last time, but there's 14 cars left on the lead lap, and Jack Sprague is 3 laps down, so there's 15 cars left. 15 cars left on the track in general here, and 14 cars left in the race. This is gonna get interesting. Any car on the lead lap will have a chance to win at some point. As they get around Jack Sprague pretty smoothly here this time. He didn't hold them up too bad compared to those last times. They're single file now, so they can just kind of follow each other past him. As Greg Biffle, oh no, John Andretti with damage is gonna probably be a factor as well here. He's going 180 though. He's going faster, much faster. Only like 20 miles an hour slower than everyone else. But Greg Biffle trying to hold on. Maybe we can get a Roush Racing 1-2 finish, even though we know who's winning this race, because he spoiled it. But maybe we can get a Roush 1-2 finish here. Who knows? Jeremy Mayfield on the bottom to the inside of Matt Kenseth, and it's now just a 3-car dance for the win here. Biffle goes by Andretti on the inside. Now Mayfield gonna follow him by on the bottom as well. And Matt Kenseth gets past. 1 car on pit road, that's Buckshot Jones. Don't believe he has much damage, so he shouldn't be too far off the pace and be a roadblock, but you never know. Biffle just trying to hang on here. We have less than 10 laps to go. There's only 12 cars on the lead lap. He does not want to see a caution. I can tell you that. He just wants to see the laps go green at the end, and he wants that 19 to just disappear from its rearview mirror because Jeremy Mayfield is faster than that 16, and he's closing in on him quickly here. Let's go on board with that Evernham Motorsports car. Through 3 and 4 once again. Jeremy Mayfield on the bottom trying to close in on him, but Biffle making that high line work, getting those runs out of the corner. So this is pretty much an even fight, and there is smoke right in front of our leaders. Jack Sprague is done. What happened here? It's the 3rd time Jack Sprague has been involved in a wreck today. This time, he had no part in the cause of it, surprisingly. What happened here? Oh, Jesse Iwuji at Charlotte 2020 type incident here. Mike Skinner tries to come up, probably doesn't realize He probably was expecting them to go low or something. I do not know what he was doing. I mean, I just don't. And he goes up right in front of that 09 of Buckshot Jones. Bounces off the wall, collects the 57 of Kevin LePage. He just LePage. He LePages Kevin LePage. How about that for irony? And then these guys go into the wall pretty hard with the back ends of their cars here. Skinner comes down the track, and there's nowhere for Jack Sprague to go. Here he comes. Boom! Right into the back of that 4 car. And that killed that 0. Luckily, none of our leaders got caught up in it. That would have just completely ruined the race. But Greg Biffle is your leader, and we will be going green once again here. With just 2 laps to go. Green, white checkers here at Chicagoland. And that's, look at that. That's the 83 of Kerry Earnhardt up into the mix. And we're hearing that the 16 does not have enough fuel to make it to the end, and he's coming down pit road. So is Buckshot Jones. Oh, what a heartbreak for that 16 team. Greg Biffle trying to stretch it and make it to the end on fuel, did not have enough to last. And now, through 1 and 2, Kerry Earnhardt, can he hold on and finally get that win? Wait, never mind, he's on the tail end of the lead lap here. Falling the lap down. So, never mind about that. But here comes Matt Kenseth. Kenseth's going to have one final shot at it. But it's not going to be enough. Coming to the line, Jeremy Mayfield is going to win at Chicagoland. So even though none of that mattered, I'd say that was still a pretty entertaining race to watch as far as the finish is concerned. So how about that for Jeremy Mayfield, even though it's going to Dale Jarrett, since he won the actual race that counted for the season and not the one that, not this, that I accidentally erased and didn't proceed on. So that's just me being dumb. But hey, it is what it is. We got a good race out of it, and we got a good story for it as well. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Hope to see you guys next race, and until then, peace.